There's a system boiler, so it's not combi, so it doesn't work immediately off hot water off the taps. It has to heat the cylinder, which is over there. That's your hot water storage cylinder. So that boiler heats automatically. We'll go through that later. So basically these controls, the boiler stays on. Don't turn it off. Just leave it on. It'll not use any gas or electric. This is the temperature of the radiators, which is a 69. You can turn that up or down. If you think the temperature of the radiator is too high for children, you can turn it down. If your boiler runs out of gas and you know it's out of gas and you tap yourself up, she'll need a restart, which is that button there. So you push that button in and she'll restart and light herself again, as long as the time clock's on, which I'm going to show you in a wee second. That's all there is to that. This is the time clock. It's 3 channels. Channel 1 is your downstairs heating only. Channel 2 is your upstairs heating only. And channel 3 is your hot water. The channel downstairs for downstairs heating is run by this clock, which relates to a thermostat which is on the wall, which controls the temperature of the downstairs. That thermostat's very important, because if it's 20 degrees in the living room and the stat's at 17, your heating won't come on and you think your heating's faulty. It's not. You've got to turn the temperature up above 20 to get the heating to come on, but we'll go through every stat later. So basically, this is your channel switch for changing channels. There's channel 1, which is downstairs heating, channel 2, which is upstairs heating, and channel 3, which is hot water. So when you go back to channel 1, these are the modes. To get this in a certain mode which suits you, you go there. That's 3 ons and 3 offs, which are preset. So Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 8:30. Second one comes on at 11:30, goes off at 1:30. The third one comes on at 4:30 and goes off at 10:30. So if you set your channel 1, which is the downstairs heating, to that mode there with the 3 wee risers there, that's what's going to happen. It's automatically going to come on and off at these times all day. The second mode is all day, which means it starts at 6:30, bypasses the whole lot and knocks off at 10:30. So you could control your heating all day by just turning up and down the room stat if you required. You wouldn't even have to touch the time clock. The next mode is on permanently, stays on. And the only time it turns off is when the stat gets its temperature in the living room and it turns the heating off. Then if it drops down the temperature, it turns it back on again. And the last mode is off permanently. Heating's off downstairs, not going to come on. And that's what that is. And then to change the channel to the second channel, which is upstairs heating, the exact same procedure happens. You go through your modes, which is the program settings, which is these we indicated here. You got the all day setting, which is this indicator, which is 6:30 to 10:30, and you get the third one is on all the time and off. And the only other setting that you have to worry about here is if you go back to channel 1 and you want to put it on for an hour, you see this plus hours, a wee arrow there, you see it? So if you want to put it on just for an hour, hit it twice for 2 hours, 3 hours like that, and that will keep going for 3 hours and then knock off. So, and then to go back, you just hit that there and that's it off. So that's the time clock. If you want to change these settings, it's on the manual. You have to go in and program them with the days and the plus and minuses here. So that's a different thing, but you have to go to your manual to find that out. This is the room stat. Now, it's normally set at 21 degrees, which is a living room temperature. As I say, if it's 21 degrees in here and your room stat's sitting at 10, your heating won't come on because it's already at 10. It's at 21. So to get your heating to come on, if you wanted more than that, you'd have to turn it up to that, right? And it has 2 indicators. Just wait till I put them on.
Yep.
So the green indicator, it's very hard to see with the light. That means it's on. Mm-hmm. The system is live and the stat is live, but the red one means the heating is now running into this living room.
Okay.
So if the temperature There's roughly what your temperature is in this room. Roughly at 18 degrees. See the way she sits? She's calling for heat there.
Yeah.
She's heating the radiators. When I go down here, see, she knocks off because it's warm in here. So it's in around 120, 122 degrees is the temperature. So that there temperature, the heating is now off to the room because it's at its temperature. So the temperature of this room drops down below 22 degrees. This comes on again and the red light will show.